Good evening and welcome to Christians Aren't Sheep, a beginner's guide to meditation. My name is Ron, I'm the host of the show, and this is a channel you don't have to subscribe to, you don't have to hit the like button, and I won't ask you for any donations. That being said, we gather here to do a little devotional time. It gives me a chance to let you know what's going on in my life. And today was another trucking day from our family friend. And I did get off work a little early because we ran out of material, so that was okay. I enjoyed a little bit of an afternoon nap. And also today was an eating day on my gut loss program. Today I could do some eating. Tomorrow will be another fasting day. So, let's get right down to the devotional. It starts in Genesis chapter 28, verses 10 to 17. And this is part of the story of Jacob. Meanwhile, Jacob left Beersheba and traveled toward Haran. At sundown, he arrived at a good place to set up camp and stop there for the night. Jacob found a stone to rest his head against and lay down to sleep. As he slept, he dreamed of a stairway that reached from the earth up to the heaven. And he saw the angels of God going up and down the stairway. At the top of the stairway stood the Lord, and he said, I am the Lord, the God of your grandfather Abraham, and the God of your father Isaac. The ground you are lying on belongs to you. I am giving it to you and your descendants. Your descendants will be as numerous as the dust of the earth. They will spread out in all directions, to the west and the east, to the north and the south, and all the families of the earth will be blessed through you and your descendants. What's more, I am with you, and I will protect you wherever you go. One day I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have finished giving you everything I have promised you. Then Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, Surely the Lord is in this place, and I wasn't even aware of it. But he was also afraid and said, What an awesome place this is! It is none other than the house of God, the very gateway to heaven. Okay. The reading in our devotional book is entitled Alone in Space. Apollo 15 astronaut Al Worden knew what it felt like to be completely isolated. For 3 days in 1971, he flew alone in his command module Endeavour, while David Scott and James Irwin were miles below on the moon's surface. Worden's only companions were the stars overhead. As the sun went down on Old Testament character Jacob's first night away from home, he too was alone, but for a different reason. He was on the run from his older brother who wanted to kill him for stealing the family blessing. On falling asleep, Jacob dreamed of a staircase joining heaven and earth. As he watched the angels ascending and descending, he heard God's voice promising to be with him and to bless the whole earth through his children. When Jacob woke, he said, Surely the Lord is in this place. Jacob had isolated himself because of his deceit, yet he was in the presence of the one whose plans are always better and more far-reaching than our own. Heaven is closer than we think, and the God of Jacob is with us. Okay. I'm not sure what to take away from that devotion. If you got something out of it that I didn't, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. But whatever it is, that was our devotion for tonight. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.